90-Day Fiancé star Sophie Sierra is now exposing Rob Warren with receipts after several months of her breakup. She is accusing the latter of being sexually involved with a man behind her back. Yes, you read that right. Sophie claims that her former husband was cheating on her and that he is gay. But that's not all. Sophie is opening up about the cracks in her marriage, and she isn't taking a step back now. But it seems that all of this chaos isn't sitting well with the audience, as Sierra is now receiving a lot of backlash. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy. 90-Day Fiancé star Sophie Sierra is clearly not able to move on in her life. She is still busy bringing Rob Warren down and isn't leaving any chance of demeaning him. Apparently, the latter has evidently started a new chapter in his life and is making out and sharing a bed with other women during Hunt for Love. But Sophie is still talking about Rob. She's been making some reaction videos to the latter's kiss with Elise. The celeb claimed that Warren even called and spoke to her for almost 2 hours about this kiss. But that's not all. Sierra is opening up about everything that happened during her marriage, and viewers are fed up with her endless rant. They want her to move on in her life and leave Rob on his own. 90-Day Fiancé star Sophie Sierra recently took to her social media account and claimed that she was protecting Rob Warren by not showing the receipts to the world. She didn't want to embarrass the latter, but she ended up reading his text with a man. Sierra claimed that Warren was involved with a man behind her back. Sophie claimed that Rob knew that she was well aware of his sexuality, and that is the reason he used to take all of his frustration out on her. She made it clear that she wasn't willing to protect Warren at all, and openly announced that he was gay. Apparently, she believes that the latter was being abusive towards her because she knew the truth. While Sophie was sure what she was saying, fans aren't buying her claims now. This is because being gay isn't an issue, as she also came out as bisexual in the past. Several viewers further wondered why Sierra wasn't focusing on herself and her new life, and why she was still trying her best to expose Rob. Apparently, Rob is in Hunt for Love, and it is evident that he is happy with Jennifer and is enjoying his life. So, even if he is gay, he is doing great on the show, and Sophie's rant isn't big enough to bring him down. That is why viewers are now begging Sierra to shift her focus and prioritize her life rather than anything else. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to the now. This is the glow-up 90-Day Fiancé viewers have been waiting for. Michael Ilisamy was recently stopped in Houston, and let's just say that he had never been better. He seemed like a man finally stepping into his own and living his life to the fullest. Apparently, viewers were quick to note some shocking clues that made it clear that he was having a great time. Michael's American dream has been turning heads, and fans aren't able to get enough of him. Is this true? What is this all about? Is Ilisamy really happy in his life? What happened to his annulment battle? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details about Michael and his life in 2025. 90-Day Fiancé star Michael Ilisamy is dragged to court by Angela Deem as the latter doesn't want to get a divorce, but an annulment. She wants to prove that her husband committed fraud and is willing to send him back to Nigeria. Amid all this, Deem agreed to several things that she did to Ilisamy, but claimed that the others that were featured on the show were scripted. On the other hand, Michael proved that his marriage was consummated as per Georgia law, and there was no way they could get an annulment. However, Angela still appears to be confident about her case. She recently posted a story about how she got a lot of receipts and proof against Michael that she took to court. A Reddit thread recently shared a super happy picture of Michael in which he grinned ear to ear. The OP narrated the story of how the latter was standing right in front of them and was taking forever to place the order. However, after observing for a while and confronting Ilisamy, the Redditor realized that it wasn't anyone else but Michael himself. The OP praised Michael for having a friendly behavior. They further noted that he looked really happy and in the right mind. The Redditor stated, "You can look at him and tell he's in a better headspace." They were even glad to know that things worked out for Ilisamy and that he was finally out of his abusive marriage. Several viewers took to the comment section and admitted that Michael appeared to have become his 2.0 version. He is happy, and peace is evident on his face. The celeb clearly enjoys every bit of his life, while trying his best to earn a living. Sammy has stepped into the world of influencers, and he seems to be doing a great job. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to the Jasmine Pineda is proving she's stronger and unstoppable. She is proud to be more independent than ever. The 90-Day Fiancé star proudly revealed a new milestone that changed her life completely. Pineda is taking things into her own hands and taking crucial steps towards her independence. She has been learning new things to support herself and her family back in Panama. The reality TV star has a newborn at home, along with 2 other children in her native country. Pineda is planning to bring her sons to America to give them a better life. She has been pretty busy with her baby girl and other responsibilities to earn money. Fans are surprised to see the TLC star working hard to build a stable future. What is Jasmine's newest achievement? How does she manage her finances? Jasmine and Gino can't stop throwing shade at each other. The former has been estranged from the latter for a long time. She is living her best life with her baby daddy, Matt Brownies. However, the 90-Day Fiancé star can't forgive her estranged husband for everything he did to her. Jasmine took to Instagram to expose Gino's reality after the official announcement of their return on TV. She claimed her husband took all the money she earned through the show. The Panamanian native was frustrated to play the role of a bad guy again in the upcoming season. But Jasmine wasn't ready to protect Gino's image to help him bag another season for a single life. She stated, "He's an abuser and I'll prove it, not on social media, but in court." Jasmine Pineda isn't afraid to learn new things. She is always ready to learn different skills to earn money and support her family. Recently, the reality TV star shocked her fans with a huge update on her life. Pineda shared the picture of a diary where she notes down all her expenses and savings. She stated, "I'm so proud of myself for learning how to do my taxes all by myself." The TLC star calculates her taxes every month and double-checks before adding the other expenses, including rent, electricity, etc. Pineda finds the process so easy and entertaining. She also uploaded a long Instagram story to explain that no one has ever paid for her expenses in America. The 90-Day Fiancé star supports herself and her family, which includes her sister, mom, and 2 sons. Jasmine opened up about the struggles she faced as a child in her next story. She started working when she was just 16, and her first job was to clean apartments. The Panamanian native became an assistant to a teacher at a university. Unfortunately, Pineda lost the opportunity because of the grave mistake of trusting her husband. She is also proud of herself for graduating without a student loan. The reality TV celeb got a scholarship because of her excellent grades in school. Jasmine might not have a great reputation with her fans. Still, viewers were proud of her for coming a long way and working hard to build a stable future. Keep coming back to. Stevie Nicole is setting firm boundaries about her private life. She has made it clear that not everything is for the cameras. The 90-Day Fiancé star featured her life with her Iranian partner, Mahdi. Stevie's storyline is full of drama and chaos. She kept her fans on the edge about her sexuality throughout season 11. The reality TV star refused to give her fans a clear response. Stevie's passion for nude paintings became a major reason behind the differences with Mahdi. However, she draws a clear line when it comes to her children. The reality TV celeb chooses to keep them away from the limelight. Hence, fans notice their absence on every important occasion of life, including her wedding day. Why does she keep her kids away from TV? What is the reason behind it? Stevie Nicole sparked rumors of pregnancy several times on the show. She made headlines for her swollen belly in many interview scenes. Hence, many fans predicted that the 90-Day Fiancé star even welcomed a child with Mahdi after season 11 filming. Stevie finally reacted to all the rumors in a cryptic way. She shared a gif of pregnant Amy Poehler on her Instagram story to respond to a fan's query. The reality TV star noted that many fans asked about pregnancy. However, Stevie told her fans to keep watching the show if they wanted to find out. A blogger at 90sipsofrealidia shared a comment from a fan who thinks Stevie welcomed a baby named Mahdi in 2023. Fans were curious to find out if the rumors were true. They wanted to know whether the pair would spill the news of their baby in the tell-all. Some of them started asking whether she had abandoned them for her new partner. However, the TLC star addressed all the rumors in a recent Q&A session. Nicole stated, "You won't be seeing my children on this season of 90 Day Fiancé." She noted that the world can be cruel sometimes, and she won't have to risk her privacy. The reality TV star's daughter has just graduated from high school. Stevie shared several photos and videos of the latter's graduation ceremony a few weeks ago. She was proud of her girl for coming a long way in her journey. The TLC star's son works as a farmhand. Stevie shared that her son prefers the outdoors more than TV. She also joked that her son might have never seen the show. She was proud to reveal that she met her kids every day. The American native also made it clear that her children's privacy is her top priority. Stevie expressed, "They are happy, loved, and safe. Keep coming back to." Imani Jalassi can't stand all the hate coming her way for insulting Imani on 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. She was shocked to learn about the leaked photos from her OnlyFans account. The TLC star appears to be finally speaking out and calling out her haters for leaking her private pictures on social media. Imani made her debut on reality TV with Season 11. She wanted to start a polyamorous life with Matt and Annie. However, the reality TV star had to convince Matt to divorce her. Imani had an emotional breakdown in the finale episode and broke up with Annie. The reality TV stars have yet to share their actual dynamics on the tell-all. Unfortunately, some critics went too far and leaked her private photos from the adult platform after she insulted Annie for her profession. How did she react? What was all this about? Imani and Matt left their kids in America to spend some time with Annie and understand her. They faced many challenges throughout their journey, but things went ugly. Imani Jalassi ruined her reputation on TV for insulting Annie for her profession. She received a lot of criticism for losing her calm and insulting her girlfriend in anger. Recently, Imani uploaded a long story to her Instagram account. Imani pointed at her haters for gossiping about her having a profile on of. She admitted having an account on the adult platform, but the TLC star opened up about her past during her debut on the show. So, Imani feels it is not a new tea. She thinks she can make videos again whenever she wants. The 90 Day Fiancé star made $5 from her video in 3 weeks before she felt it wasn't for her. Imani noted that some of the messages were pretty weird. She stated, "For the record, I never stripped and never will." Interestingly, the TLC star helped other women leave this profession. Imani explained, "I once offered a girl I was dating a chance to build something together so she could leave her job." She also helped a friend of hers leave the stripping profession. However, Imani had to be careful before bringing someone into her life. She also shared an old photo of herself from the platform. The TLC star rocked an orange skimpy dress while posing for the cameras. Imani admitted that she was into the dominatrix stuff. Keep coming back to 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Star Jasmine Pineda came clean about her finances as she revealed whose money she's living on in America. Jasmine began dating Gino Palazzolo while she was in Panama. Gino met her in person and got engaged to her in December 2020. By June 2023, Jasmine was getting married to Gino in the US. Just a few months later, Jasmine met Matt Brownies, who became her baby daddy. Jasmine claimed she was unhappy with Gino not showing intimacy, but Gino accused Jasmine of cheating during 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Season 9. Jasmine recently told her Instagram followers that she's proud of herself for learning how to do her taxes all by herself. She showed her notes and spoke about how she goes month by month and then does a double check. Finally, I include other expenses like rent, internet, etc. She found the process to be easy and entertaining. In a separate story, Jasmine added, "No one has ever paid for any of my stuff ever in the United States." She wrote that she's been supporting herself and her family in Panama, including her mom and sister, all by herself. Jasmine revealed that she has been working since she was 16 years old. She first cleaned apartments for a living. She then became a teacher's assistant at a university. Once Jasmine graduated, she immediately started working as a teacher. Jasmine was a teacher for 16 years, but she was fired for the first time ever due to a stupid mistake she made. Jasmine wants to prove to fans that she has the brains along with the beauty to make the money she does today. She had previously revealed that she has 7 degrees and is a doctor. She referred to herself as Dr. Jasmine Pineda after claiming she has a PhD. Jasmine spoke about how she lost her job when certain private pictures she had sent Gino somehow reached her workplace. Jasmine put the blame on an ex of Gino's. Meanwhile, he admitted he had sent the pictures to the ex to make the woman jealous. However, Gino also argued that Jasmine had been fired for arguing with a senior. Jasmine started promoting herself on an adult content platform after she gave up teaching. Fans helped her make money by buying cameo videos from her. Jasmine has continued using these platforms in America. She's also a social media influencer and a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova. However, about a year ago, Jasmine claimed she was unable to withdraw her money because she didn't have a work permit. Her saying she's been living off her own money since she came to America doesn't make sense. Jasmine was open about relying on Gino for financial support, both in Panama and after moving in with him. She's mentioned this on the show and on social media. Now, however, she's trying to present a new image, claiming she's always been independent. Since starting her relationship with Matt, it's likely she's been depending on him financially as well. Jasmine has previously broken down over money troubles, and her story seems to shift often. This inconsistency makes it hard for 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, fans to fully trust what she says. Shekinah Garner just made headlines for her latest appearance. She often stirs the pot because of her obsession with cosmetic surgeries. However, 90-Day Fiancé fans are in disbelief to see her latest look. They seem to be surprised by the TLC star's unusual appearance. Shekinah just got rid of her fillers. Fans now wonder whether her cheeks have deflated after dissolving her fillers. The American native works as an esthetician and knows what procedures and treatments she needs to look perfect. But fans believe Shekinah went overboard with procedures. Sarper also criticized his wife numerous times for her obsession with cosmetic procedures. Still, Shekinah doesn't hesitate to alter her looks to get the best appearance. Why does he look so different? What is so concerning? Sarper Gyven is very popular for his great sense of humor. He turns even the most serious moments into hilarious conversations with his wit and humor. The 90-Day Fiancé star was very confident when he designed a new nose for Shekinah. But Sarper started getting concerned about his wife due to her obsession with procedures. He appeared with her on a media tour and answered some of the most popular questions. The host asked Shekinah about Sarper's love language. She explained that words of affirmation and physical touch are her partner's love languages. But Gyven's response left everyone in disbelief. He revealed that his wife's love language is surgeries. He pecked her cheek to assure her he was just joking, but the Turkish native didn't hesitate to share his thoughts. Shekinah Garner doesn't hesitate to get under the knife. But fans were surprised when she got her fillers dissolved. The reality TV star opened up about her procedures during the Season 11 tell-all. Recently, a Redditor shared a photo of Shekinah from her recent appearance in an interview. In it, she answered some questions with her husband, Sarper Gyven. However, fans were quick to notice a major difference in the 90-Day Fiancé star's looks. The OP wrote, "In this photo, it looks like her cheek filler is drooping and her eyes are being pulled down." Shekinah's cheeks looked deflated during her latest appearance. Several Redditors noted that she just got rid of her fillers. One fan said, "She is getting her filler dissolved and by the looks of it, she's left with loose-looking skin." Many others pointed out the same things and felt it was just a result of her excessive surgeries. The American native had a beautiful face before she had back-to-back procedures. Hence, fans don't watch Shekinah without fillers and other procedures much. Meanwhile, others felt it could be the result of bad makeup. Others came in her support and felt it was just a bad angle and a wrong photo. A different user stated, "Y'all picking it apart will continue to be part of the reason these women stay under the knife." Some other fans remembered the time Sarper called his wife, Inspector Gadget, on the show. Keep returning to. Liz Woods from 90-Day Fiancé. happily ever after, is revealing how she is doing now since announcing her stomach cancer diagnosis. Liz began her 90-day fiancé journey as Big Ed Brown's girlfriend in The Single Life Season 1. Liz and Big Ed were controversial for splitting up and getting back together 19 times. They finally parted ways when Big Ed called off his wedding to Liz. She moved on and began dating Jason Zuniga. However, even Liz and Jason split within months of making things official. Liz is keeping her new dating life under wraps. "I get so tired easily these days now," Liz wrote in her caption for an Instagram story showing her going hiking with her dog, Lucy. Liz added that Lucy is the one who keeps her going despite the tiredness. Liz had filmed herself taking Lucy on her first hike, and she could hear her pet telling her, "Let's go, you got this." In a different story, Liz revealed that her dog used to live on the streets before she took her home. Meanwhile, Liz added that she had successfully gained 10 pounds after dropping down to 105 pounds. Liz started dropping weight rapidly in early 2024. Liz had ended her relationship with Big Ed in the previous year and happily documented her weight loss on social media. When fans asked her about it, Liz spoke about how she'd stopped taking antidepressants, which had made her gain weight. Liz had regained her original weight, which was how she looked before she met Big Ed. When her co-stars asked her about her weight loss on the show, Liz joked she had lost 230 pounds, poking fun at her leaving Big Ed. By December 2024, fans noticed that Liz looked noticeably thinner. When asked again about her health, she finally shared that she had been diagnosed with cancer and was undergoing chemotherapy. She later confirmed that it was stomach cancer. In May 2025, Liz admitted it had been a long and exhausting year and that she still felt extremely fatigued. It seems she hasn't fully regained her strength yet, but she's been actively working on rebuilding her endurance through regular workouts. She recently thanked Lucy for joining her on her first endurance training session. Liz has hit the reset button on her life following a challenging 2024. From being diagnosed with cancer to watching what seemed like a beautiful and promising relationship with Jason fall apart, she's been through a lot. Step by step, Liz is working to regain her health and endurance, surrounded by supportive friends and fans who have stood by her. She's also hinted at a new man in her life, though this time she seems likely to keep things private.